So, next is zero exponent. Zero exponent states that any number raised to 0 is equals to 1. So, lahat daw ng number na naka-raise sa 0 is 1. For example, 3 raised to 0 is equals to 1. So, I will prove you that po. Bakit siya naging 1. So, for instance, we have x over x. So, sabi natin, this is a quotient rule. Ay, tama. So, ano ba sabi sa quotient rule? Sa quotient rule, sinusubtract natin yung numbers, di ba? So, magkakaroon tayo dito ng x. Kapag wala kayong nakikitang exponent sa variable, ibig sabihin po niyan may 1 yan na exponent at meron din yung 1 na coefficient. So, hindi na po nilalagay kasi yan kasi dapat alam na natin na meron yan. Yan pa. So, ngayon, quotient rule sila, magkakaroon tayo ng 1 minus 1 which is x raised to 0. So, ano ba yung 3 over 3? For example, ang 3 over 3 diba is 1. So, kapag magkaparehas yung number na dinidivide natin, 1 yung sagot. Except, sa 0 divide 0. 0 divide 0 is indeterminate. Indeterminate. So, any number na magkamuka, ang sagot ay 1. Pag dinidivide. Maliban sa 0 na. So, therefore, x divide x is 1. So, ito po yung proof niyan sa 0 exponent. So, let's try another example. So, let's say we have 3a raised to 0. What do you think is the answer for this expression? So, sabi natin, any number raised to 0 is 1. Do you think the answer to this expression is 1? No, the answer is 3 because the only 0 or the only number that is raised to 0 is your variable a. So therefore, you need to place a raised to 0 by 1 and 3 times 1 is 3. How about 4a squared b raised to 0? So, if this is a power rule. So, sabi sa power rule, we need to distribute the raised exponent. The exponent outside. So, we will be having a 4 raised to 0, a raised to 2 times 0, and b times 1 times 0. Raised to 1 times 0. So, dinistribute natin yung 0 sa loob ng parenthesis. So, 4 raised to 0 is 1. 2 times 0 is 0. And a raised to 0 is 1. 1 times 0 is 0. B raised to 0 is 1. So, 1 times 1 times 1 is 1. So, tandaan po yung panagkaiba nila sa mga examples. Huwag po tayo malilito doon.